Here's the biggest mistake I see smart, savvy, well-informed applicants make when they're deciding where to attend law school. It's discounting the importance of where you're going to be happy. I think this is something that most law school applicants naturally fold into their decision-making process, but super well-informed, super pragmatic applicants sometimes have a tendency to discount this factor in favor of more pragmatic considerations. So things like employment outcomes, which I think should probably be most people's number one criterion for deciding where to attend law school, you might look at those and let them be your sort of be all end all when they should be a primary contributor to your decision making, but not, in my opinion, your only contributor. Because here's the thing. If you're looking at schools with similar employment outcomes, I'm not talking drastically different employment outcomes. One school might have a slightly higher percentage, let's say big law attorneys. But if you know that you would not be a good fit in that community, maybe it's in a small town and you really thrive in cities and, you've lived in a small town before and you know that that's not where you thrive, those few extra percentage points are probably not worth, not just, I'm not even talking about the experience of having to live 3 years of your life somewhere where you're not happy and where you're not thriving. But in terms of, I'm talking to the pragmatists here, in terms of just outcomes, if you go someplace where you are happy and where you are thriving and where you feel like you're a part of a great community, you're probably going to do better grades wise, academically, performance wise, than you would in another law school where you don't feel like you're that good of a fit. And your grades are going to have an impact on your employment opportunities. So if you're the type of person who's telling yourself, I can grin and bear it for 3 years and be somewhere where I'm not happy because, I'm trading that off for a few extra percentage points of a certain employment outcome, I hope that you at least think about this angle. Best of luck.